Welcome everyone to Free For All Friday, and for today's episode we're going to do a little experiment. You see, recently there were a couple of videos that I watched that showed people doing experiments to see if Google was always listening to specifically target advertisements towards you. So for today's episode I chose 3 things that I want to talk about to test that theory, and to get us started I'm going to do a screen recording here on the computer. I will get it started right now. I've chosen 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different sites, and let's just look at the basic advertisements on here. There's one for a car, I guess, Nissan. There's for the casino here down in Connecticut. Now, what else is down here? Another ad for casino. Ad for some farm down in Connecticut. Okay, so those are all just basic random ads that were generated off of my history or my viewing history on the web. Here is CNN right here, and as far as ads go, this ever quote thing right here, and another one for an automobile, and I think these are ads as well, maybe. I don't know. There's not too many ads from what I can see on this site. Okay, moving on to ABC News, or just regular ABC main page. That's not ABC News. I want to go to ABC News. Let me fix this real quick. ABC News. ABC News. That's, of course, an ad that I clicked on to get it. Anyways, there is cash back for credit cards. There's another ad for a credit card down there. So it's just all pretty basic stuff. Here's AOL, an ad for Sprint. Now, that's pretty much it. Moving over to Fox News. More ads for their programming that is on their channel. There's not really too many ads on these news sites from what I remember. Here is a local news station around me. We got Wayfair advertising, muffler shop advertising, daily interactive poll, no, that's not advertising. Save $1 off of Diet Pepsi, that's an ad. Rolling Stones concert in London, Ontario shut down police after 15 minutes in 1960. That's not an ad there. Okay, finally the last one is The Guardian, which is out of England, though this is the US edition. And for ads we have American funds from Capital Group. We have 5 days left to keep receiving. That's one of their own personal ads. Okay, so anyways, closing everything out right there. The things that I want to talk about today, I wrote down on here. Now I'm going to talk about this first one right here for 30 seconds. I'm not going to say what this word is or what the topic around that is. The second one here I'm going to talk about for 60 seconds. That's going to be this topic right here. And finally, I'll finish off with the third one talking about this for 90 seconds, which is this right here. Anyways, getting started with the first thing, as you can see, Google is closed out. I will Apple cue that, so it is now officially quit. And for 30 seconds, if I can find my phone and pull up the timer, we're going to talk about the first topic, which is mattresses. So the mattress that I'm sitting on right now, I've had in my room for a couple of years now. I've had this mattress, the same exact bed, for about, I'd say, 11 or 12 years. And it's definitely time for me to get a new bed. I definitely need a new mattress. I need some new bedding. I'd appreciate some new pillows. Just a nice double stuffed queen comforter mattress, maybe even a king. I don't know if I want to go for the full California king mattress, but definitely want to get a mattress sometime in the near future. There's a couple of bedding stores nearby that I could go to. So that ran for about 30 seconds or so right there. Now, basing off of that, what I just said, we're going to go see if any of the advertisements were changed to cater to those specific words that I said. So putting all these sites back in. First one here is Mass Live. Now, I don't see, there's an ad for Mevo Plus, an ad for real estate, credit union, no, so nothing targeted specific at what I was just talking about. Now we're going to go to the second site, which is CNN, right here, advertisements, paid partner content. I'm not seeing anything in here that is on the topic of what I was just discussing. Going to the third one, I have it written down, ABC News. ABC News, breaking news. Cashback, once again, it's a credit card. Credit card again. Now, go on the next one, which would be Fox News. And any specific advertisements here for what I was just talking about? Nope. 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 Nothing here. Oh, what's that? No. Okay, so now we got two more sites, WWLP. And we have The Guardian. Nothing here so far, no ads. Same ads as last time. Alright. Same exact ads everywhere. And finally, The Guardian. If I can type. I'll explain to you guys tomorrow anyways why I'm wearing sunglasses, in case some of you are wondering right now. That's going to be tomorrow's story on Story Saturday, but here we are on The Guardian going through, and once again, no targeted ads. So, going back all the way to Google, we're going to leave this screen open this time while we talk about the second thing, the second topic, which is something that's not going to be in my search engine at all because I don't like this, but I've owned a few of these. So, grab my phone. Here we go. Started off with the stopwatch. Reset. 60 seconds talking about snakes and reptiles. Now, I don't really like snakes. I'm like Indiana Jones when it comes to snakes. I just don't like the slitheringness of snakes. I do appreciate a snake's role in the environment, eating different invasive species. But as for me personally, I can't ever imagine myself owning a snake. I have owned different reptiles in the past, though. I've owned different types of bearded dragons and also anoles. Both of these types of lizards or reptiles were very fun pets to have, except for the fact that you had to feed them crickets, and the crickets were extremely annoying. Now, cricket chirping is nice, but we're not here to talk about crickets. We're here to talk about snakes today. Snakes and reptiles, things that need heat lamps, bedding. You would need a borovorium for them, a fish tank, something of that nature. You would need something for the snake to climb on, something for the lizard to climb on. Especially, you would need a heat lamp to keep the snakes and lizards to appropriate temperature. Maybe you would get some things like mealworms or grubs to feed the snakes and the reptiles. But other than that, these lizards and scaled creatures are something to be respected and admired in nature. Okay, that's a whole minute there. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's just going off randomly on the top of my head. Okay, anyways, here we go. Back to the first site, which would be Mass Live. Okay. Anything here? No, once again, same exact advertisements. Strange. Now, going to CNN.com. I'm not seeing any specific advertisement here, which is, I find this strange because these videos that I was watching, the second the person spoke the keywords or whatever you want to call them for more than a minute, these ads were popping out left and right. So I'm not going to say that these were fixed videos, but from right now, at this point in time, from what I'm seeing, there's been no specific ads that have been picked up because of my voice. I don't know if that's just because of my specific speech pattern or not. It seems to be all of these same exact ads over and over again. Now we have to go to AOL.com, check anything on here. Now, I could have just made it simple and said, you know, like a woof woof or a meow, but I don't want to say those keywords, but I wanted to kind of test it a little more because those are what a couple of the other videos I saw did, and those are very generic pets that you would have, and also those are very generic ads that you would receive. So the next one we're going to go to after AOL is Fox News, if I can spell. There we go. Fox News, breaking news, whatever you want to call it. Once again, no specific ads here targeted at what I was specifically searching for. Going to local news station again. No ads here. Give the ads a second. We got one for fencing. Once again, like nothing that I talked about, there's nothing related to the first thing that I searched or spoke about, nothing related to the second thing that I spoke about. What is this an ad for down here? Printers. Now I didn't talk about printers or anything like that. So finally go to the Guardian and look at this one, and okay, that's an advertisement there, but that's not the ad I was looking for. So going to do our third and final one, go back to Google, and we're going to talk about right now, which I definitely think out of any of these three things is going to be a big one. And we saw that there was no advertisement for this yet at this point in time, but since that season is coming up very soon, we have to talk about this for 90 seconds, so 1.5 minutes, talking about, get the stopwatch out, reset, allergies, seasonal allergies, using different things like Claritin and Benadryl. I've used them all, and I've suffered from allergies my entire life. I used to go when I was younger for allergy testing. They would stick you with a bunch of different needles of different things that you could be allergic to see if you developed a reaction and see if you needed to take different shots, or they would do like a little dripper that you put on your tongue to get rid of the allergies. But anyways, having allergies is not something that's fun. You're always sneezing, coughing, wheezing. You're getting up at night because you can't breathe out your nose or your mouth. Just allergies are nothing fun in general, and I've tried them all from Zyrtec to Allegra to Claritin to Benadryl, and I think the best thing that works for me is to have Benadryl. I usually take like 2 Benadryl every single night. I used to take the Zyrtec. Zyrtec was fine until they decided to start selling it over the counter. Then it didn't work. Allegra was fine and did the exact same thing. It did the exact same thing that Zyrtec did, which was they turned it over the counter, and all of a sudden the allergy pills were not working the way that they used to. But this topic of allergies and sneezing and blowing your nose and needing Kleenex and wipes and everything like that is not really something that I could figure myself talking for 1.5 minutes about, so I'm just going to keep repeating the word allergies and Allegra and Benadryl and Zyrtec and things like that to see if anything's going to spark this keyword of allergies or allergy season or allergy suffering or needing relief or anything like that to be up on here. But like I said, allergies are not fun. Allergies are something that you don't want to have. Sometimes people do have major terrible allergic reactions. I don't know who's calling. We're going to leave that call. And that's some random telemarketer. Let's see what the telemarketer has to say. Hold on. This is telephone phone call with the telemarketer. Here we go. Hello? 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 You just ruined my video. Thank you. Okay, anyways, so now that we searched that for 1 minute and 20 or 1 minute and 30 seconds, we're going to go back to the first website. I'm just kind of, they didn't really ruin my video. Well, they kind of did because they were calling in there. But anyways, back onto Mass Life, and we're looking for any of the 3 things that I talked about, but more specifically the last one, the last thing that I spoke about. And once again, it's pretty much the same exact. Oh wait, let's see. I don't know if that's because I said woof or not, but we do have a little bit of a change in the advertisement. I'm not going to say that's anything to make this conclusive or not, but going on to the second website, which would be CNN, or the advertisements. Come on, ads, pop up. And some Adobe Flash thing downloaded for some reason. I don't know why. We got insurance. I'm not seeing any specific ads that were geared towards what I was talking about. Yeah, no, okay. So next one that I want to check, Mass Life, CNN, abcnews.com. Go to this one. Still, I'm not seeing anything that's specifically geared towards me, which is crazy because these videos I watch, the people are making these crazy reactions like, you know, the computer is just listening to them non-stop. But I don't know. You know, obviously when you turn your computer off and it's still plugged in, it's still getting power, so I don't know if it's even listening to you when it's off. But anyways, we're going to AOL right now. We're going to check that to see. Like I said, there's no advertisements. There's stuff about savings, and there's stuff about, I don't even know. There's like little, these are ads. I don't know. No, go back. Okay, well, those are Trump ads, and here's an ad for, what is this for? Breakfast essentials. Nope, that's not anything that we're talking about. I mean, it could have been if I mentioned getting up off of this in the AM, but no. So foxnews.com, do a test here, and once again, I'm not seeing anything. Very strange. We got a couple sites left. wwlp.com, and nothing about anything that I talked about. Let's see what this ad is up here. We got car insurance ads. We got Salvation Army, glasses. Now, I did mention sunglasses. Is that a coincidence? I really don't think, because I mean that just popped up now. There's been one page out of what, the 5, the 6 that I've searched already that actually showed me something that I mentioned. But anyways, going to the final one, which is the Guardian. It's very hard to type and look down with these, but anyways, here we go. The Guardian. I'm not. Yeah, these are. Just click on the story here. We're doomed. We're doomed. Let's see what type of ads. Okay, that's. I thought that was going to be another advertisement for, but it's actually for a. So yeah, this. Once again, more insurance. Okay, that concludes that little test there. Stop the screen recording right now. Anyways, guys, that was just my little trial video, my little test I wanted to see. Like I said, I saw a couple videos where people would sit down and, you know, say specific keywords such as dog or cat or, you know, I need a car, or I can't remember all of them. I watched probably 5 or 6 of them before I decided that I wanted to give it a try myself because they just seemed a little too good to be true. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know if you tried this experiment yourself and what your results were, because like I said, up to this point in time, I'm not really believing it after what I just saw. And the keywords and what I said, I mean, I repeated those words numerous times to the point of it really didn't even make any sense. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see everybody tomorrow for Story Saturday to explain why I am wearing these sunglasses right now today. Thank you for watching. Peace.